Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Falaromi Ajayi, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about building a brand. Building a brand. Now, a brand is a mark of identity. It is how people identify or recognize your offering, which is your product or your service. A brand is a mark of identity, how people identify or recognize your offering, which is your product or service. Now, brands are built on trust. Brands are built on sales, and sales are made on trust. Now the goal is to be available and to be consistent. You need to be available, you need to be consistent. While you are available, you need to define the kind of platforms that best suit your product or your service. It's either Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the likes. You need to really take your time to research. Find your audience, locate where they are, and show up there. Now, the goal is to show up and not to show off. That helps you with making your brand available and consistent. Now, add spice to your brand. Now, how do you add spice to your brand? Now, you need to understand that you must come up with choices for your customers or for your intending customers to choose. And when you make certain choices available, then your customers understand that you know what you are doing. Now, how do you make choices available? Now, you try as much as possible to always play in the line of your customer. And how do you play in the line of your customer? You must place priority on your customer by making them the king. Now, how do you make your customer king? You have to learn to dress your brand stylishly in such a way that your customers are seen as king. Now, to build customers, meaning that you must establish a well-defined customer relationship. You must have a well-defined customer relationship first. Now, while you are doing your first, second, and third training to build all your brand, you must understand that how you communicate to your intending customers, how you turn strangers to prospects and your prospect to customers is determined by your relationship. And how do you communicate effectively your brand message, your brand's identity, your brand's representation to your customer? So let's look at the word brand. The word brand. Now, B stands for be the best. You must be the best. You must be the best in the field that you have chosen for yourself. And how do you be the best in the field that you have chosen for yourself? You need to have all the prerequisites. You need to have all the right knowledge on your choice of business. You must learn everything about your product. You must learn everything about the service that you intend to render to your audience, to your prospect, to your customers. Now, R is reliable. Reliable. People will not do business with you if you are not reliable and if you are not dependable. You have to be reliable in times that you keep to your words. You must be trusted. You must have integrity. You must be dependable. The A there stands for available. Like I said, you must show up on all the required platforms where your customers, your prospects, your audience are located. It is not all about showing off, but showing up. N stands for new updates. You must always add spices to your brand. You must carry your brand jealously. You must learn everything that you need to know, every trending thing about your brand. You must inculcate it into your business system. And so, new updates. The B stands for be the best. The R stands for reliable. A stands for available. N stands for new updates. And D stands for disciplined. People will always do business with you. People will always do business with you when they know that you are someone that is reliable and dependable and then disciplined. Discipline will help you to stand out in your line of business. Now, apart from building trust with your audience, they will always return if you have built trust over time with quality relationship. Now, how do you build quality relationship, and how do you make your customers to come back to you? Now, this is one thing that you must add. You make your first the best. If you are doing anything for someone for the first time, make your first the best. Don't leave chances. Then build relationship. Obey the power of feedback. Obey the power of responses. Reply their messages on time. Enter that DM. Be polite. Always be responsible. Now, you can learn how to effectively use the social media platform that you have choosing for yourself. Now, never allow your customers to forget you. In the process of building your brand, never you allow your customers to forget you, meaning that you must always be around them. If you are conversant with the social media platforms, I do tell people who use WhatsApp to use WhatsApp status to feed their customers with value. A lot of people today have large viewers, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but they do not know how to maximize these viewers to their own business advantage. So how do you build a relationship on WhatsApp? You learn to save people's contacts. You learn to continue to add value to people, because as you add value to people, you ensure that they keep in touch with you. And so when they keep in touch with you and you advertise any of your products or any of your service or what have you, they will, or perhaps if they need anything and you do that similar thing, your name will pop up in their mind. Don't forget, if you have gotten any value in this video, don't hesitate to drop your comments and share with me what you feel about brand and how to take your brand to the next level. See you in the next video.